You walk into a cafe.
I know, right? It was
You aren't
hilarious.
looking for anyone. You are just ordering coffee. And then it happens. You lock eyes with a stranger. Your palms sweat. Your heart hammers against your ribs. It's that exact moment where you grab your phone and text your best friend. Bro, something just happened. Poets call it love at first sight. But what if I told you that your brain has a biological reason for this feeling? And that reason might be exactly why you are making a mistake? In 2010, a research team led by Dr. Stephanie Ortigue reported that the brain can trigger the in-love response in about a fifth of a second. That's faster than a blink. In that tiny moment, it's almost like your brain is running a rapid compatibility check based on cues it can see and sense. So, ask yourself, was it destiny? Or was it just data? Let me know in the comments, destiny or data. Welcome to Belief Decoded. Now, before we start, we are not here to say love is fake or that romance is dead. Our goal is to understand the machinery behind the feeling. Because when you know how the machine works, you stop being a puppet to your hormones. Today, we decode the halo effect, why we trust attractive people even when we shouldn't. We investigate the pill paradox, how biological mismatches might happen without us realizing. And if you stay until the end, we'll look at a controversial new field called cryptic female choice, suggesting that even if you choose a husband, your biology might have a second opinion. Is it passion or just a chemical trick? Let's start with that rush. You meet someone, and suddenly you can't eat, you can't sleep, and you check your phone every 30 seconds. You think it's love, but scientifically, it looks suspiciously similar to obsession. When you see that person, a part of your brain called the VTA activates. Think of the VTA as the brain's motivation engine. It floods you with dopamine. This is the same engine that revs up when a gambler wins a jackpot. It gives you intense focus and energy. But here is the catch. At the same time dopamine goes up, another chemical called serotonin drops. Serotonin is your brake. It keeps you calm and rational. When serotonin drops, you lose the brakes. Studies suggest that people in the early stages of romantic love often have serotonin levels comparable to patients with OCD. This explains why you can't stop thinking about them. It's a chemical fixation designed by evolution to keep you focused on one target long enough to build a bond. But wait, evolution is smart, but it's also cheap. It doesn't want to waste energy forever. Research indicates this high-intensity phase is fueled by a protein called NGF. And guess what? NGF levels typically drop back to normal after 12 to 18 months. This is the biological expiration date of the honeymoon phase. If you haven't built a deeper connection by then, the relationship often crumbles. Why? Because the chemical fog lifts, and for the first time, you see the reality. So, why that specific person? Why did your brain pick them out of the crowd in 100 milliseconds? It wasn't their aura, it was their face. Classic experiments by psychologists Willis and Todorov showed that we judge a face as trustworthy or competent in just 100 milliseconds. This is the halo effect. It's a glitch in our software. When we see a symmetrical, beautiful face, our brain automatically assumes beautiful equals good. This causes us to trust attractive people too much, even when we have no evidence of their character. For years, scientists thought this was because symmetry signaled perfect health. But more recent, large-scale studies, like those published in the Proceedings of the Royal Society, have found little to no strong link between facial symmetry and actual health history. Symmetrical people get sick, just like the rest of us. So why do we still fall for it? Think of it like a supernormal stimulus. Our ancestors evolved to avoid gross asymmetry. But today, we live in a world of AI filters and curated photos. We are bombarding our brains with faces that are mathematically perfect. Did you choose him, or did your immune system? But vision can be fooled. Smell is harder to fake. In 1995, the famous sweaty t-shirt study by Klaus Wedekind changed everything. He found that women often preferred the scent of men whose MHC genes were different from their own. What is MHC? Think of it as your body's antivirus software. If you mate with someone who has a different antivirus, your kids get a double shield. So, that chemistry you feel, it's often just your immune system approving a more diverse immune toolkit. But here is where it gets complicated. Wedekind's study and some subsequent research suggested a potential side effect of hormonal contraceptives. Because the pill hormonally mimics a state of pregnancy, it might shift a woman's preference towards safety and genetic similarity. Imagine this scenario. You meet your partner while on the pill. He feels safe. He feels familiar. Years later, you stop the pill. Your hormonal radar resets. For some couples, this might mean the magnetic attraction fades. The scent that was once comforting now feels less exciting. Disclaimer: this doesn't happen to everyone, but biology is a powerful variable we can't ignore. So, you survive the dopamine. You pass the smell test. You think you've made your choice. But recent science points to one final firewall that you might never see coming. It's called cryptic female choice. For decades, we thought the egg was passive. But studies in recent years have revealed something incredible. The follicular fluid surrounding the egg acts like a chemical gatekeeper. It sends out signals that can attract sperm from specific males and slow down others. And here is the fascinating part. In some lab experiments, the egg showed a preference for sperm from genetically compatible males. Even if the woman's conscious mind had chosen a partner based on other reasons, like kindness or stability, this isn't betrayal. It's not magic. It's just biology having a plan B. Your reproductive system might be trying to optimize genetic compatibility at the microscopic level. This could be one piece of the puzzle in cases where everything looks fine on paper, but biology just says no. I know this is controversial, so I'm going to pin the strongest disagreement in the comments below. If you think this science is wrong, make your best case. No insults, just evidence or personal experience. So, does love at first sight exist? Yes, but it's not magic. It is a complex mix of safety checks, halo effect, genetic scans, MHC, and reward systems Dopamine. Does this mean love is meaningless? Absolutely not. It means that the spark is just the invitation. It's biology getting you in the door. But what you build after the dopamine fades, that is humanity. That is conscious choice. So what do you trust more? Your first feeling or what you learn over time? This is Belief Decoded. Next week, we are looking into the abyss. Near-death experiences. Is the tunnel of light real or just a dying brain cell? Subscribe and turn on notifications, because the truth is always in the data.